Our family loves to do what many families in Miami do in the summer, is go up to North Carolina, enjoy the nice weather, Tennessee. So I remember the first time I went to North Carolina, we arrived into the mountains of North Carolina. We arrived late at night. And I remember driving down the last hour, going down this road. It was dark. It was scary because you're going up and down the mountains. You know, coming from Miami, you're not used to driving up and down mountains. I remember getting to the house and saying, my God, this was the most difficult the last hour. I really didn't enjoy the road. Getting to the house we're staying. The next morning, we leave our house and I head down the same road to go on a hike with my family. And as I'm going down the road, I go, this is amazing. I look around and I see, look, the most beautiful views, the most beautiful mountains and valleys going down this road. And I started thinking to myself, last night, when I went on this road, I felt like this is a dark, dangerous road. Let me just finish this ride already. And today, I realized this road that I took was the most beautiful road to take. What was the difference? Obviously, last night it was dark. Today, it's light. And when it's light, you notice the beautiful views that are around you. And I thought this is an amazing metaphor for life. Many of us go down the same road. We all go down the road. And many of us go down the same road. Why for some people, that road that they take, they feel is dangerous and dark and dreary. And the other person sees the same road, but can notice the mountains and the valleys and the beauty of that road. The reason is obvious. For one person, it's dark. And the other person is light. But it's the same road that we're going on. But this teaches us a very, very important lesson in life. You know, this week's Torah portion is the name of the Torah portion is called Ri'eh. To see, to have a vision. The first few words of the Torah portion is Ri'eh anoichi noisim lefnechem hayom bracha klala. Today you could see today the blessing and the curse. It's up to us. What we see in life, it's up to us. Are we going to notice the blessings or we see the curse in life? This is in our hands. So we could be going down the same road, but we see things very, very differently. So my question is, today we have to ask ourselves, how do we make sure that the road that we take, we see the mountains and the valleys and the blessings in our life, versus if we take this road of life, we only see the negativity? So the answer to that question is what God told the Jewish people before they entered the land of Israel. You want to see the blessings in life? You want to see the bracha in life? Follow your mission and your purpose in life. Study the Torah. Do the mitzvahs. Then you will be sure that it will give you a mission and purpose in life. And then when you go down the road, you don't say, oh my God, it's so dark and dreary. What am I doing here? But it will give you an opportunity to look around and see all the blessings that you have throughout your life, throughout your journey, because you realize that you're fulfilling your mission in life. Another great way is by making blessings in life. You know, they've done many studies. People that are thankful for the things that they have in life, the basics, that you have your health, you have your spouse, you have your children, you have a relationship with God, you have a home to go to, whatever it may be. You then, when you are thankful and you say it on a daily basis, you realize then how many blessings you have in life. You know, it's very easy to go down the road and say, oh my God, my life is so difficult and so depressing. But then when you start being thankful for what you have in life, try it. Then you realize there's so many beautiful things. Then when you take the road, you will see these mountains on the road of your life because you're going to be cognizant of the blessings that you have in life. The last point to say is, how do you make sure the road that you go, you see the blessings in the mountains versus being dark? How you see the light versus the darkness is also an attitude of how you look at life. I once heard this great story of this individual who met a Holocaust survivor. And the Holocaust survivor said, you know what, I'm not going to I don't follow Judaism anymore because what I saw in the concentration camp, I cannot follow Judaism anymore. So they assumed, what were they going to say? They saw the death. He said, no. What I saw was there was an individual that had a prayer book. And other people in the bunker or in the concentration camp wanted to use the prayer book. So he said, fine, I'm going to let you use the prayer book, only on one condition. if you give me your piece of bread. And he said to him, of course, I'll give you a piece of bread. I want to pray. And then this Holocaust survivor said, if a person could take a prayer book and cause other Jews to give away the last piece of bread, I don't want to have anything to do with that Judaism. So this individual responds to him and says, you missed the point. I see something completely different. I see the beauty of Judaism, that a person is willing to give away a piece of bread just to be able to pray to God and connect to God. That shows how deep their connection to God is. So we see in life, we have a choice. Do we want to, when we take the road in life, we have a choice. Our choice is going to be, is it going to be dark? Is it going to be something that we only see the darkness and the danger? Or is it going to be light? And we're going to see all the beautiful blessings in life and the mountains in life. And that's up to us. And how do we make sure? Is the attitude that we have. How do we make sure? Is by getting in touch with our mission and our purpose in life. How do we make sure? By being on a daily basis thankful to what we have in life and not to focus what we don't have. Then the road that we're going to take is going to be the most beautiful vision, a beautiful scenery, a most beautiful moment of our life when we notice all the blessings that we have in our life. Shabbat Shalom.